And so David says that he wants to bless the Lord and to not forget the benefits, these things that carried him through the times of difficulty. It's interesting because the fact is that every one of us in this fellowship this morning, we have challenges, we've got problems, we've got a race to run. There are times in my past, as I'm sure you felt as well at times, that I wish I could run someone else's race. Have you ever felt that? Your race is particularly difficult at a particular moment in your life, and it's like, I remember thinking to myself as I'd drive by a playground, oh, I wish I could just be a kid again. Anybody ever have that little fantasy? It's like, oh, and you even see your own kids, and you see them out playing, and it's like you're working, and you're thinking, oh, I wish I could be 5 again, I wish I could be free of all these challenges and stresses. I wish I could have that person's life. They seem so happy and content. Everything seems to be going well for them. Well, I've got some news for you. Everyone has hardship. And that person that you think has it so easy, they've got a history and a life and a story to tell. And I've been surprised as I hear the stories of friends and family and people from our church. I'm increasingly blessed and encouraged, but also astonished at the kinds of things that men and women have endured and survived and come through, and even more so, been transformed by. And Paul and the scriptures in the New Testament says that we have a race to run, and we're to run it well. And in that race, we can't be carrying a lot of stuff. In fact, the Bible says in Hebrews that we're to kind of divest ourselves of anything that would entangle us and prevent us from running our race successfully. But in the midst of that race, we've got these burdens, and the Bible doesn't gloss over those, and David doesn't gloss over them, and even the President of the United States in his day, Abraham Lincoln, didn't gloss over them. He acknowledges these challenges. And so I want to say to you this morning that God knows that you have burdens, and God knows that you've got challenges, and God knows that your particular race is going to have seasons of joy and seasons of hardship. Seasons that are incredibly wonderful and freeing and joyful, and seasons that are painful and distressing and depressing. And in the midst of all of that, God has provided for us a camel. Now, it's not a physical camel, it's a spiritual camel, to carry what you can't carry, to bear the heaviness of the load that you're not able to carry by yourself. And it comes in a very interesting form. It comes in the form of theology. It comes in the form of good doctrine. It comes in the form of spiritual blessings that come from above, not instant relief, not the promise of some sort of future deliverance, but it comes in the form of a remembrance, the things that we forget. And David evidently had a problem just like we do, that we're in the midst of a problem. We forget all the blessings, and all we can focus in on is a problem. We might have 1,000 blessings in our life, but we end up focusing in on the one problem.